I've certainly never walked with the intention of harming other people. I think it would just like shock people who knew me as a very young child to know that any of these things had happened in my life. Because I was such a loving child, just a giving, loving, pleasing, always just wanting to be like perfect little Christian girl, just like perfect Christian daughter. I wanted Jesus to love me. I wanted to just be perfect. And I wanted to make my family proud of me. And that's all I ever wanted. So I just, I know that maybe I didn't always live up to being the perfect Christian daughter, especially being a lesbian, but I have to be who I am. I can't lie, can't hide. I had to do that in the military, and it just about killed me. It almost did kill me. So running away from this and being ashamed of who I am has never been the answer. Facing myself has been the hardest thing to do. Facing myself and accepting myself and really looking at myself long and hard in the mirror has been hard. And I do it every day. I still do it. I'm haunted, literally. Like schizophrenia is like being haunted. It's if you have seen 100 Years of Solitude, it's one of the most accurate representations I've ever seen of psychosis. At least with schizophrenia, for me, where this person seems to be omnipresent at all times, lingering with you. People from my past, I see, just watching me all the time. And I'm just like, all these years later, still living with them. They follow me everywhere I go. That's really difficult to live with. Not to mention all the crap that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. That doesn't come from any memories or any trauma that I can speak to. That's schizophrenia. And I was diagnosed with schizophrenia when I was 22. I hadn't done any drugs. I'd smoked some clove cigars, too many. I drank a lot of alcohol. But those things don't cause schizophrenia. It was in my family. And then I went through a great amount of stress as a child and as a young adult. I joined the military when I was 17. I saw and experienced things that like just nobody should really have to ever go through and deal with. Even stateside. And so it's just a lot to process for a young person. And they're saying the brain doesn't fully develop until you're about 30 now. Between 25 and 30 years old. And I'm 35 now. So it's like, yeah.